So we are live basically. I just finished eating basically. Well, I did actually finish eating. Was it basically okay? New game. Final ending. Oh crap! I should. Yeah, but yeah, but thinking back, it was a boring life. I wouldn't say it was entirely devoid of enjoyment. Enjoyment. If you asked would I live the same life again, I absolutely refuse without a doubt. In fact, if I had to say, I've come to hate it all. I wish my life had never even existed, more or less. And so I, Mishiro Usui, never having a 17th birthday, threw myself into this lake. Yeah. So, final ending. With final every damn mirror. No, just do that again. So, where is this? What was I just? But as the girl regained consciousness, she realized she didn't remember who she was. That ending took almost 2 hours. Yeah. We're gonna try to speed run this because yeah, I gotta read everything. Hello, me. I'm you and you are me. It's a mirror, obvious, right? Oh, I have lost my memories, right? Don't worry, me. I know how to get them back. Oh, now look into the eyes of your reflection. Hmm. Ah. A familiar place appeared before the girl's eyes. A school bag rests on the desk. The girl took out a notebook from it. Econom Economia Academy First Class 1 to 2 Michiro Usuri. Her picture is on the cover. A small knife is in the desk. Plunge the knife, stab the knife into yourself. The girl plunged the knife into her throat. So my plan is to complete this game today. Doesn't matter if it takes over an hour or anything. And that's pretty much compensation because I fell asleep while I was when I streamed this I fell asleep before. The girl came to again standing before the mirror. But she still felt a weird feeling in her hand. There was no trace of a knife wound. Welcome back. How did it feel killing yourself in the mirror? What's with that look? You got a problem. Come on, I taught you how to get your memories back. Should I say a 16 I drowned myself in the lake. See, only partial, but you remember your name and how you died. Look for the mirrors in this world and then break them. All across this world are mirrors with your reflection. They reflect your memories. And you see how to break them right. You just finish yourself off in the mirror. Break the mirrors. You will get back your memories and at the same time grant your wish. Once you break all your mirrors, you will have it all back and can realize your wish. That's the way it works. My wish. Got it. Don't just look, you have to break them. That's what granting your wish entails. Why is that, you ask? Remember the part yourself. Now find the mirrors. I don't remember why it came to that, but I remember that strong wish I had. To make it so my life never even existed. I still think, yeah, everything is important in this game. So does Michelle regain her memory? She felt like she lost something very important. Or something important. Don't ever never meet Yusu Anasaki. Wait, I'm gonna check what is happening. What is that you ask? Remember? Oh wait, that's not my game. Where is this? Huh? Are you new here maybe? Who has picked on heck of the be here? Oh sorry here, I'm getting all excited. You just came to this right, so I bet you're confused. I'm used, I'm sure you can't remember your name. But don't fright, everybody's like that, that's fair. Oh, that's very polite of wait, you do know your name. That's weird. It took me so long for me to remember my name. This is known as the mirror world. It seems to be a world for souls with strong wishes or attachment. I think it's one of those places between life and the afterlife, maybe. I just found myself here one day, so I can't tell you anything concrete. Souls with strong wishes, but the weird thing is, but I remember having died with some strong wish. I can't actually remember that wish. Do you have any ideas, Michiro? Oh, you remember your wish and you know how to grant it. Hold up, Michiro, how blessed are you? Gosh, the world's not fair even in death. Well then, anyway, if you are going to walk around, be careful of the evil spirits wandering here. Because they will be jealous of a soul who can grant a wish, no doubt. Okay, so we start doing the soul. Start with the axe one. Oh, cool. Wait, I have never thought about this, but that's actually. Oh, never thought about details before. And I am all about details. Woo. Oh, oh, right. Yes. Let's see. Yes, that person. Take one. Great, Rex. So, I'm complete with that quest. That took me like half of an episode once to figure out that plan. Actually, the first episode. But hey, did I play through the whole game now? Why are I can't control what I get, but I know what to do. I know how to defeat this game without the purpose. Oh wait, I know how to defeat him. Fucking failed the first thing I done. We should play the fireball by the tree, then lit it so it could burn. Burn, baby, burn. Now the fire is burning in the tree. The tree burns fiercely. Ooh, I'm a bit. I'm a bit more fresh now than I was when I fell asleep. I'm not kidding. I was like really tired and was gonna. I didn't know I was gonna stream, so I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna fall asleep and like. Then I wake up, check the clock. As it's 10:40, I was like, oh fuck, I missed the time. And I'm one of those that actually follow the time. And it's what I live for. Thinking back, it was a boring life. I wouldn't say it was entirely devoid of enjoyment, but if you ask whether I live the same life again, I absolutely refuse, without a doubt. In fact, if I had to say I've come to hate it all, I wish my life had never even existed, more or less. Hmm. Wait. Why can hmm. I might as well just test the room. Mirror Lake, a lake in a distant park, about a 20-minute train ride from home. There was an old rumor about it. It was said, "Hey, nice weather, huh? I'm talking to you, no one else is here. Is there? Who would you be? Oh, just a passing high school student, but I noticed you stare at the lake with that hollow load. There's always a cam, so I thought I should call you out. That's unnecessary. I'm not going to jump in or anything." That's good to hear, but there are strange rumors about Mirror Lake, stuff like it being a gate between our world and the afterlife. Myself, I just see it being true to its name, reflecting the park's natural scenery like a mirror. You're probably thinking, this guy sure talks a lot, huh? You see, on talking to you to make sure you don't get any ideas. I said I'm not jumping in. Well, that's good. Oh, I should mention, I'm Ayato Inohara. I came to paint the park today. I'm not just trying to flirt. Why tell me your name? Are you flirting? I just said I'm not. Introduction are our first step to breaking down barriers. So what is your name? I'm not telling you. Yeah, that's what I figured. So you actually did come to pain. You're a spiteful one, huh? Did you think I was carrying these clunky seeds for show? Not really. Oh well, if you're not here for suicide, you should stick around for a bit. I get absent-minded when I'm painted, but still it's lonely when no one's around. Any item which Mission has in the present, she does not have in the past and thus cannot use. Okay. I have checked through this all the time. But why? Wait. If she remembers, why does that disappear? I understand the logic here that every time she breaks the mirror, she loses the memory and so, but she regains it here. So how can she lose it anyways? She came to again standing before the mirror. Fish still felt like water in her nose. Her clothes were not even slightly wet. Yes, I met Ayato at Mirror Lake that day. I am starting to remember a little more about myself. Just as Michiru regained a piece of her memory, she felt that she had lost something important. Oh. Oh, Michelle, over here, come on. I'm happy music. You can't hear it, but yeah. Look, it's amazing. Another person. It's seriously rare for two souls to wander in such a short span of time. Hmm. Oh, forgive me, but look at you make something Nagami. Don't quite understand why. Probably not a quantum thing, right? Anyway, the name's Ryotaro. Probably that's the man in the suit. So, not like I remember myself, so it feels strangely unreal. I am Mishiro. Right, nice to meet you. I was wandering this strange world for a bit before finding you today. What's with it really? Feels like some other dimension. This is a barber soul with a vision up. You remember your wish all the time. Vision. I wonder, oh I wonder. You can't remember anything except that. Seems a way like a fog over all my memory. But yeah, I was like that at first. It's just better I guess. But I've really been counted, but so all I can say it's really a while ago. I think it's been several years maybe. So you died years ago. To be exact 6 years ago. She died years ago, probably long enough ago that I've gotten used to this place and having no memory. The only time I got any sort of memory back was the time I found a mirror with my reflection. I've seen other mirrors around this world. Seriously, you've been really played, but I'm not looking. If you keep it up and find more, could you try to look for our mirrors too? I don't think it's a coincidence that you use them live from other souls, Michiro. Just while you're at it, if you have time. Yeah, I have no choice actually because work this game. Okay, I'm gonna do the painting one first. I'm gonna do every room before I even, or at least complete every room before I do their painting. This is the hardest one. Who are you? Get out of here! Uh, you, you bastard! You ran too fast. You stupid. That, that's why I'm gonna do that one first, so I don't need to do it later. Don't like that. A wave, a racing wave of ordinary streets within me. My arm is a divine tool, creating life with brush and paint. It is my duty to paint life's beauty on the white surface. Someone, anyone will do. Bring me paint, the root of life to me. Yeah, but I thought to shut up, fork up. Alright, and take it. Eep. This is probably the easiest one. Now we're gonna kill the innocent blood of people. I am the living painting, Julia Maria. I can speak and blood even runs from me. There holds any meaning in this lonely place, but at least stay with me for a bit there. We should cut the painting with a knife. You, how could you? For what? Red drips pour out from the painting. We should collect the painter's blood in the empty bottle. We should have got red paint. Don't try to tell me you did this for that. The painter fell silent. Someone, anyone will do. Bring me paint, the root of life to me. Oh, was the actual way. Good, but not yet. I like the colors for food. More, bring more paint, the root of life. Oh, good, but not yet. I like the colors for food. Like more, bring more paint, the root of life. Ooh. Yes, with this paint alone I can create life. With my arm, my brush, I shall demonstrate the secrets of the divine. Behold, this is my art, to shine her birth. Perhaps I have no regrets now. Gods, demons, take this rotten soul as food for art. Yeah. Is it Royataros that is in, there's one in the right Ronalson, I think. Hey, Mr. Welcome to my atelier. At least just a shack that you have decided is yours. Come on, of course I will leave if any mentor type comes along and tells me to. But I can't paint at home, so I'm hoping they can let it slide. Your mom hates art, right? Yeah, I don't know exactly why, but my mom gets really angry when I paint. So I have to paint outside in secret. Yeah, it's that great. Scary. That seems so strange, since you are pretty good, Ayato. Art is nice. You can create any world you imagine on a white can without reality keeping you down. Things that aren't real or that are gone now, they can all live within art. I had an older sister, you know. Had. Yeah, not anymore. I guess it was 7 years ago now. A girl's body was found in Mirror Lake. They concluded it was murder from the states of the body, but never did catch any criminal. And yes, that girl was my sister, and the day I met you at Mirror Lake was the day of her death. So after visiting her grave, I went to the lake, so that was it. And so well, how do I put this? A girl there alone who in my mind reminded me so much of my sister. I had to call out. You mean me? Yeah. Apparently my sister used to stare into the mirror lake from time to time. You both have a similar blunt attitude and never smile, as if nothing amuses you. Feels like you're insulting me. Look, it's true, so actually I have a request, Mr. I will get straight to the point. Will you model for me? Model for a painting. Yeah, I want to preserve the trace of my teeth I could see in you in a painting. It'd be great if you could give me a nice smile too. Not a chance. Even, haha, so. Well, I won't ask you to just sit there. It's fine if you just let me consult your face while I draw. I guess that's fine. Frank, it would really help. I'm so afraid that I met you. My sister in my memory and you right now. I want to paint those two things together. Do what you want. This is embarrassing. Oh, that is sort of a memento of my sister. I don't generally like stuffed animals, so you should give it some love, Mishiro. Nope, I'm gonna go blow up my face. Yeah, yeah. So, this is the harder one. Not the killing poppers here. And the one of the more boring things I'm gonna do. The first I accidentally did was the fifth. When she came against them before the mirror, she felt her bones broken from the explosion. There wasn't even a scratch on her face. Yes, after our meeting at Mirror Lake, I hadn't like met, and that day at this, I heard about the season and became its model. This person Yato had a great significance to me. Just as Miss Ruri regained a peace for me, she felt as if she had lost something important. It was a distant sound. I actually like how this is put together, like, yes, and then I'm done here. I'm gonna go get Ryotada's first painting. I think I need to do silver without getting any painting, and then do Ram of Death, if I remember right. Yeah, I need to do this round first, and then yes, I'm gonna let you there. Follow me, child of death. You're actually a child. Oh no, you're actually 20 or something, if I'm correct. Yeah, where are you? Like, younger than that. The mirror shows yours reflection. You're right, it's me. I am hitting nervous all of a sudden, but there are my memories. I need to remember them. There. During break time, I used to Hanasaki, sat down in my seat and siege. 20-year-olds are seen as audacious, but they still have trouble and internal audacious, but they still have troubles internal conflict. Hanasaki. Oh, what? The Deju's diary. It's this your turn today, so the teacher. Ah, that's right. Thank you very much, Utsuro. Well, that is all. Ah. Once again, we couldn't keep time for how long to talk with him more. Ah, Yusan was captivated by Utsuro. She was so unlike the other students, a girl of few words, with a mysterious air, long eyelashes, always looking tired, and her skin and her eyes were white as snow. It was apparent a kind of albinism. Hello, Elias. At first I thought I just wanted to be her friend, but quickly realized it was not that. Even if it was but puppy love, I was certainly in love with her. It is strange, isn't it? But I was troubled. Oh, cool. Cool, cool. I loved her, but at the same time it hesitated of loving a girl. I at least want to be more friendly with her. If not as a lover, then as a good friend. I like I like the story actually. The story behind everything is so dark. I like the name is Pink. I remember. Yes, that's right. Those are my memories from age 13, alright. You saw that too, Mr. I'm embarrassed. It's a free country. Thanks. Won't you break the mirror? Break it? Why? Sure, I wouldn't want everybody to see, but I need to be with them to look inside, so it's probably fine not to break it. I know, Michiro. Thanks because of you. I finally remember something else about myself. Now let's return. Tell me if anything else comes up. Yep. I have two doors before I can actually help you. I have the two golden doors. I'm gonna do this first. Take one. That's a silver door. The door that leads to the next dimension. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hi, Dolly. Come here. No, don't break me now. The doll's gonna stay a bit because I'm gonna shake because I hate it even more. Yeah. Oh, right. Don't follow me. Mi do re do mi. 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 That's a bit far. La 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 la. Yeah, I know. Me do re do me. See, I want something sweet. Hey, you wanna meet the smiling soul? They aren't here, but I don't wanna let you in for free. It is my turf. You have anything to offer as tribute? And oh, you're giving me this. This stuff, I'll take it. Here, go on ahead. You're a nice soul. Don't have a soul, you bastard. Yes, that's me. I'm a seeker of love, a regular of the cracked smile dinner party. Oh, but wait, what? I heard my phone. I heard my phone. I heard my working phone. Where's my working phone? There it says. I heard my phone and I don't like my phone. Yeah, why? Yeah. Oh, but you're. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, this is funny. Now let's make things more fun. Death is beautiful, pain is pleasure. Gratitude for sadness. Today we should cut up and boil us pig heart. See, it's getting more and more fun. Not yet, I'm afraid. Much too stiff. Come, let's keep practicing. Now let's make things more fun. Beds are coffins. Light them aflame. Are those legs? If only all our blood could be orange out. It's getting more and more fun. It seems to have loosened up a bit, but it's hard to call it an argument. Once more. Now let's make things more. Blessed sterilized cubes of meat. The corn was yesterday. I was hungry for a bit of the pinky. See, getting more and more fun. No, 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 no. No. Mi do re do mi. Yes, yes, yes. I want to get in. Thank you very much. I know where the soul is. What is the payment? The girl's been singing around say. Oh, oh no, another mirror. 10 years ago, a home. I think it's very important to know the backstory a bit for you people. If you're not saying the other two episodes, but as I do everything like 100%, I'm gonna tell you this. When you've gotten big, it's me, your grandpa. I saw you when you were this little. We should well be the first you've seen of me, yeah. Turns out today, once you get into elementary, you will learn all kinds of stuff. Happy birthday, wait. Wait. Just to be clear that today only, I know that's enough for me. For the rest you can do as you like. Obviously going with your wife. She's no longer in the zoo. She won't have anything to do with me now. And how about with the market? Now she wants me to contact her, even if it involves money. Nothing. There's too much I want to say, but today is a happy day. Let's knock it off for Miss Shiro's sake. As you please. Oh, okay, that's gonna do that. And yeah, we're gonna put it in there. And the magic of my power is I wish people saw what I did. I do wish I do more. When she came against them before the mirror, but she still felt her muscles stiffening. There was no siege of numbness in her limbs. Yes, I was only a child with 3 family members. My mom was Sheikah, my dad was Shani. And on my 6th birthday, my grandfather and so came to visit. It's a fairly distant memory, but somehow I feel like that was a really fun day. Fun is for the way. You just mean regain a piece of her memory. She felt that she lost something important. I've not played this enough times to remember everything. Cough, cough. Okay. Actually, I need to go down here again. I need to go. Wait, what can I take that with me? Nope. I do have the silver key, and the silver key is the more important one, actually. What the mirror of Myers? So I get my memories back if I go there. Alright then, let's go. Sorry to trouble you, but lead me there. Actually, I know where your last mirror is also, so yeah. I know everything. Yeah, shut up. It's not like this is a secret place. To me shows retards. No, this is something no matter who stands in front of me, I'll always reflect. Not some kind of magic trick, is it? I better brace myself. 5 years ago, a phone call. Hello sis, what are you calling about? That young girl on that New Year's card photo, is that your daughter sis? Can you tell whether I put a photo from mother or father in a string for a card? I suppose, so what about her? Oh, she just looks like you when you were a kid, but at the same time I'm too cute for that. Retarded, you making fun of me trying to start something? I'm complimenting her, something about her is just oh so adorable. Man, she gets it more from him than from me. And I'm pretty sure the compliments more if you taste it didn't give me such a shit. No, stop me, says. I will have you know it's nothing like that. You can't hide it. The whole Sengoku family trades rumors about how you have got a thing for kids. Seriously, just try asking mom, but it's really not that at all. I don't see them in any way, truly. You're turning 30, think about marriage already. A bride should clear up any strange rumors. Talking my ear off as usual. Oh well, regard to your daughter. Yeah, bye. It's not rude. I just see such beauty there. Yeah, but you are weird. I see. Boy, what a meme. Why a memory like this of all things? Supposed on it. If you saw that, no, I'm not after any secret eyes. I just see them as a kind of beauty as to be held in high regard. I have to. I have no desire to trouble them in the least. Understand that. So aren't you going to break the mirror? Break it? Why? I mean, perhaps it's a memory I have been better off not remembering, but it is in fact my memory, and I'm dead already. No sense throwing a fit. Well, anyway, I should thank you. With that, a piece of my memory has returned. Now, no more to do in this place. Be sure to let me know if you find another mirror. This? Oh, I just got. Okay then. Mirror done. Then we can do Retire's second mirror after that because her mirror I need to do the right door before I can even reach it. So basically, if I do his, I'm done with his. If you know what I mean. And so 3 out of 6 mysteries complete, or basically 7, and one of them is that's the one that I can't do yet. I need to do the 2 others first. Yeah, yeah, sorry. Son of yeah, gonna do you. Oh no. Do, 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 do. Mágico, mágico. Miss opened the door, but no one was inside. Yes, and we take you with me. Mm. It shows mirror lock in. An elementary school 6 years ago. So aren't you coming too? We're gonna explore the ghost lake. Wait, we're gonna explore the ghost lake. You're such a fair follower, Cashew. It's just a room, okay? Same as the school 7 mystery. That's not true. They found a body there last year, remember? And last week they found another. Which means the demon of the ghost lake is making people throw themselves in. That's just a coincidence. It's a pretty deep lake, so everybody just picks it up too off themselves. No, that is not it. They say the body they found last week did die exactly 1 year after the one from last year. Which means 1 year later, at the same time, the same place, someone's gonna die again. And both victims were students from the same middle school. For real. It was on the news. You can call it a coincidence. Yeah, it's a little strange that someone from the same school would die exactly a year later. The ghost like one sacrifice. There's got to be an evil ghost using black magic. We should exterminate it. Alright, I guess it's worth checking out. It's more like a plot than a ghost, but I will go. Alright, Tarico, then let's go going. Sui, come to the station later. You seem like you like this stuff. Yeah, I may be a freak, but you know, I'm not quite into that kind of thing. It's kind of scary to think we'll die on the same day each year. I don't want to get into anything weird, but and if it's just kids going, our parents will get mad. So you sure you should go home quick and not get involved with that stuff. But, mom, and you lost your pen. Dude, you must leave. You need to actually leave. Because nobody likes you. I will sub you with a pen if you're not nice. Yeah. Mr. came to again stand before the mirror. Fisher still felt a strong pain in her vision blind. There wasn't even a bruise on her. Yes, there was rumors about the ghost lake back then. That was probably the Mirror Lake rumors, Roger, but ultimately, after the second half, there was no more incidents involving Mirror Lake. Elementary school, I seem to recall, it was a pretty fun time. Yep, you did. You just Mr. regained a piece of her memory. She felt that she lost something important. And now we're gonna finish this game off with 2 more mysteries, and one of them being Ruitaro's reflection. Actually, yes, it's gonna be Ruitaro's reflection. We're gonna do Ruitaro's first because that's the easiest one, and I can go even do that first and then directly go to my mirror and then go to. I can do my mirror and then go to his mirror and then go to a mirror. I mean, sure, but she's about. Oh no, yeah, this is bad one. Oh wait, oh yeah, this is the bad one. Hey, so you're late because I had gym. I don't care. Just give us our home. You did do, didn't you? Wait. Oh wait. Maybe we should put up the game. Can't get in the mood for free map work. Thanks, Lil. So 1,000 yen for every wrong answer. You're rich. That's enough responsibility. What am I doing? I'm living like a slave to every whim of these pieces of garbage. The listeners are always spacing out. That's blank stare show. Alright. Does the class even know you're a student? If you don't stand out, so no one's gonna notice you. Why are you people? Someone's gonna notice you. I've been dealing with them for about 3 months. They are usually downstairs for the common exam. They're not going to a decent high school anyway. That's the sort of thing I think about as I let it wash over me and endure. With the recent death of my grandpa, famous artist, the Jewish family has been in turmoil over its inheritance. I can't talk to my parents or stop attending school. At home I care for my family, at school for those losers. I feel myself withering, lonely and doubting. What am I living for? I'm the one who's building up lots of stress, not you, Jörg. Say, did you know? I do. Congrats to her parents and she really likes frilly outfits. For real. Totally like gothic Lolita and stuff. She's gone out like that on her days off. No, that's something so cute to do. You wanna be a princess, not talk about favorites like that, you. But it's about time, so show us your cute little clothes, so let us snap some pics. Don't run me off the one thing free of stress. Don't get into my private life outside of school. You're listening, bring out your favorite clothes and do something, and we will have a fashion show. What do you know, so always such a dim, awkward girl, but today we get to be a pretty frilly princess. Also adorable for her age. Ha 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 ha. Don't make me any more angry. You say something? What to say? You got a complaint. Hey, shut your trap case. You want to say something? It's off. Not good. I can tell my emotions getting uncontrollable. If I stay silent, they will get bored eventually. This isn't right. So please don't reach for my pocket. Don't grab what's in there. If I grab that, I will turn the world upside down. What's that? Say it loud and clear, cutie pie. You say, knock it off, you. Oof. Yes, in that moment, she just took out a small hidden knife and swung it at the delinquent. It left a trail of red on the girl's hand, 6 centimeters long. Emil left this incident until he heard a scream and came running. It was a severe wound, so it didn't affect my school record, such I couldn't graduate, and the delinquents no longer approached me. In fact, no one in my class did, and when my parents heard of the incident, my mother especially laughed it and berated me. She'd been using harsh discipline and control over me in the name of correction. That was this was this memory. Now you. This is ending 5 and was actually the first ending I found. I did actually could have cut it out of that, but you know, I did redo the game. Okay, I did actually redo the game. I've done this game like 5 times now. She felt a weird feeling in her eyes. She was, yeah, we done it. Yes, in the third term of my second year, I'm just gonna turn a knife on those delinquents. As a result, all my efforts to calm my parents as to deal with the inheritance went to waste. I set off a bomb just went in the bird. My mother became hysterical and strict after this. She just tried to train me right, and so I lost a place to belong. She didn't regain a piece of her memory. She felt as if she had lost something important. Yeah, you lost a piece of your damn forking penguin. We need a penguin. Actually, we need 2 penguins. One who's pink and one who's purple, okay? So, Ryutaro, you're my friend. You find another mirror? Alright then, let's go. Tubakin, nasin parin. Are you sure? No, what will be this time? Can the member just become, even though it's above me? I wonder if the return of a new member to totally invert my parent personality. That way would be the same as Dave. News about how I'm already a dead player. A company. I'm gonna do something just because I'm gonna longer this video and also because I can. I'll be right back. Then we should do this. And that was wrong. So, should we get going, Teguko? Yes, are you worn out, sir? Yeah, trouble at home lately. At home, is she's up to something again? She has seemed upset lately. No, not at all. Well, it's not kind of thing you tell people about, but you're not a stranger. See, my old man's in here is prone to be kind of a mess. And here's a famed artist, but it's a lot. But didn't your father pass away last year? No, it's only a problem now. I've been trouble ever since then. I'm the eldest son, but the will says everything should go to someone except they're refusing it. They won't even give it to me, so it's up in the air. What was the old man thinking? It really does sound massive. With money, you should always follow the law. That's what I intend to do. So we get the law for into play at a suitable place. With this taking up all my time, I didn't realize how. I've hardly been talking to my daughter lately. This is a delicate time for her too. This is not good as her father. I should. Calm down, sir. Are you okay? Right, sir. I should at least do my job properly. I know, Sengoku. Will you come over to our house later? To your house, sir. I'm sure it will take your mind off it to talk with your brother, and if you could talk to my daughter like a good uncle. Your daughter, you say? There's been some trouble. She's been retaken to her shell lately. She doesn't have many friends at school. I feel like she needs some new relationships. Yeah, there's some new. Well, I wonder if a clown fairy like me could have a good talk with her. I find you're a good guy. I'm sure someone like you is just the guy said me. But as you can be, we are too busy with man to tend to her. But this is more. We can't ignore it. All right then. If my friend Lawrence says, how can I refuse? Sorry, wait, hey, wait, have you seen her before? The cute young lady in your New Year's card, right? Alright, I wouldn't mind taking some time to brag about her, but it's time. There's work to be done yet. Okay, now let's go to the West Building, right? Yep. So. I remember. I see, Mr. You are. The new son of that he was my boss and brother-in-law. So at the moment, I can't clarify I did meet you in person while I was alive. They seem like travel moments, but I feel they relate to my death and wish. My whole remains, but I remember a fair bit. Couldn't have done it without your effort. Ah, I've got something here. Got a mystery key. I picked it up on a rare walk around this world. No point in me having it. I'm sure you will make better use. I have no more to do in this place. Be sure to let me know if you find another mirror. And now the rhyme of death. Yeah, 06. Yes. I don't know how I remember just that code. Ooh. Oh my god, I forgot about that. That's one thing there. Wait. Alright, you can't do that yet. Up it up and then down. Okay. One place another. What if I that mirror have 7 in here? I don't remember how to do this. I don't remember what is how oh right. Well, is it here? Yes, here's our door. Ooh. We're gonna go and do silver one. How's it in here? Oh, this is wrong. Silver door was done here, right? Oh, top left. Uh, if I do this, then I'm just in principle complete with everything. Woo. But yes, sure. So the double ending, I think I know how to do. If I do it wrong, I just restart from my save point. The mirror shows views. Okay, I think I'm getting used to this now. The mirrors got my past, my memories. You know, I'm thinking sure this show my memories. You want to do with my wish. Everything. What? But a little scared at the same time. Pretty sunset, huh? It's sort of sunset is a witching hour. This moment's beauty comes from it being when the sun dies. Even though we see the sun for 12 hours a day, we all forget its beauty. I guess, but I like the sun in the day too. You're positive about everything, you so. It's been a year to get to know Atsuru. I still haven't been able to tell her how I feel, but we are together as best friends and a bunch. Of course, I still like her romantically, but you spend time together. Period is nice. Twilight is a righteous thing. It's neither day nor night, and people spend it preparing for the coming night. Twilight isn't watched and enjoyed, it's just empty and hollow, much like my name. Is the sunset making you sentimental? I think it's a great name. A great name, I hate it. To be called hollow, it feels more like a denial of my existence, but I like how it feels. All translators, it matches your mysterious air too. Is that right? You know yourself, I'm a person who shouldn't even exist in this world. Huh? What's this now? Just the fact I'm alive is a mistake. My existence is a cluster of sin. You mean like original sin? Did you ever tell me you were Christian, etc.? I don't mean anything like that. In a more concrete way, I should not exist. I don't get what you're saying, etc. I mean, shouldn't exist really extreme. We get along so well. If you didn't exist, what would I do? If hypothetically I were to die soon, then you should forget about me. I could only blankly listen to Tsuru, whose words felt so disconnected from reality. It was as if Tsuru saw something different, and I couldn't perceive things the same way. Now, just to break my mirror. Yeah, I remember. Even as I got closer, it was a strange girl that was charming away. Most of my are back now, but not, and now I know these are important memories. I still can run up to my dad, but it seems I remember more something precious to you, Sanosaki. And it's thanks to you, Michiro. Really, thanks a lot. I know, take this. I picked it up, but I don't know how to use it. I'm sure it would be used to use someone maybe. Okay, let's return. Tell me if there's anything else. Yes, there is. I'm gonna go save now and finish this damn game. Let's stay. I will do this. Oh my god, why are you lagging now? I'm gonna play 1 hour and 12 minutes. Yeah. As I, as I, as I actually. Basically, they even hinted how to actually get the two other openings. Oh wait, I should not do that. As I said, I've played this a little bit too much. And now we are done. One day ago, a road. You really don't have to take me off. It can't hurt to be safe as I am. My house isn't too far from here either. Then again, since you're black all over, maybe strangers won't even notice you, Michiro. Why are you so nice, huh? I've always served as a mother for your sister. There's no fair need to care about me, is there? I mean, I certainly wasn't deepening our friendship. Sorry to get you to mother for me. Then what do you want out of me? No need to hide it. You done a lot for me, Ayato. Hold on. What's this all of a sudden? That can't be right. It doesn't make sense. There can't be any reason why you would uh, abuse me without any motive. But I don't calculate motives or pros and cons. When I make a friend with me, do you, Michelle? Then I'll tell you. To me, interacting with others means getting warning from my mom and teacher. I did hear you were in such a then have you already forgotten what it means? For people to interact without a reason. My mom does it to preserve her family's name. My teacher do it to fulfill their job of teaching. So what is it for you, Ayato? I don't understand it. You're overthinking it, Michelle. I don't meant with you and talk with you for a reason. I guess strictly speaking it's just whether we find talking to each other pleasant or not. That is all. I heard your mom has been disciplining you harshly ever since a few years ago, and that your high school is a very strict all-girls school. But that's irrelevant. Whatever you say, there is no inherent meaning in people mingling. I first spoke to you because you resemble my sister, but keeping in touch with you haven't been for any purpose. And that's fine. It's how things are. So loosen up, okay? Besides, you like having someone to talk to, right? I think if you are a good friend at least, I'd be shocked if you didn't think that about me. I didn't mean to say, I'm just kidding really though. Enough of all the overly logical thinking. Or else my dream of seeing your smile might ever come to pass. Alright, let's go. Mr. Watch out! And that is how Aishato Inahara. Stop it, that is enough. Inahara died in a car accident, saving Michiro Usui. The story is gonna unfold soon. I had to protect her from regular instead toward her and become a blood lamb for him. Michiro's heart died in that instant, and a loss of hope from Ayata carrying her to mirror lake in which she threw her children. All these things Michiro remembered. You throw yourself in just as Michiro regained a piece of a memory, she felt as she lost something important. And now we're gonna go get the where's the damn mirror for her? That's the wrong one. I'm gonna do use a storyline for her because that is the one who's closest to this one we are doing now. Ryutaros is coming after, but he is not very important. I have my reading voice because it's time to know the truth. The true story ending is here. What is the true meaning of what has happened? I even gonna even show this the last piece of advice. This time you know every piece of this story. I'm even gonna go to the lead me there right away. If we are to even those ones scam me. There is a difference with this mirror, my kind girl. The mirror we're gonna find now is in a dark place. It's so dark that even I, who seek vengeance, can't find it. Now, the final piece of user's memory. There's a little different from the others, like the and area. I never would have found this place myself, even after literal years. Look, let's cut shit I'm used to worked up. Let's go for it. Yes, you are, bro. If you're particularly about to die soon, then you should forget about me. A few days ago, the body of Utsuro Inohara was found in Mirror Lake. Why? Why did Utsuro? No, it hasn't been enough. We didn't spend enough time together. As Hanasaki seemed gloomier lately, I mean, she got along with Inohara, so I can't her being depressed, but it's not that kind of gloominess. It's like the local life isn't enough. They don't have books on this stuff I need. Since the answer, I mean, it all lacks credibility. I don't want this fake occult nonsense. Lisa, have you been going to class? If I open the gate this way. Today marks a year to the day waiting for me at Sura. I have been studying up this past year. And now I am going to meet you. And we're gonna speak with the last character. I'm a doll, how I die, my wish and everything else. Of course there's no such thing as black man, must have been on the brink, huh? But you are kind of fixed out getting all those memories dumped on me. Once I've sorted things out some more, I will tell you my history and wish, Mishara. Oh, are you going to go up ahead? Take me with you if you do. I feel like there's something very important to this world up ahead. It is. It's the story that we need all to know. This is the last piece of the memories we all needed to complete it. Why are you doing? Hey then, are you guys ready for the true story? Come on, stay. You are. Once there was a painter. He was known as the Magian Renzo Sui. You know my grandpa went to show. It looks like maybe she's aware of us. Renzo had a wife, but he also had a relationship with a servant. With his wife, he had a child, Rishan Yi. With so he had a child, Tamake. Renzo Tushi born of different mothers, huh? Tamake was the legitimate child of an affair, but because she showed no interest in art, Renzo's affection was often directed at Tamake, who did have an interest in the art. Tamake learned art from Renzo and given deep love, grew in the shadow of the Sui family. But his irregular days couldn't last. When Tamake turned 12, his wife learned of her existence. Renzo divorced his wife, but gave Tamake and her mother the same love as ever. Thus far, no charge had occurred. But when Tamake turned 18, Renzo would make an unforgivable mistake. He had a relation with Tamake's own daughter and impregnated her. Tamake was deeply wounded and feared Renzo, and with her mother she fled from him. But the child she bore had done no wrong, so she decided to birth the child of her father. Tamake had a daughter between parent and child. Tamake thought she couldn't live a normal, happy life, but like 2 years later, she had a proper marriage. Safely having a son with her husband, Tamake began to get back on her feet, which she would never fully did. The mental wounds in my head suffered went even deeper than she imagined. When her now grown daughter with Rinso began doing art at school, Tamake's old wounds ached. It gave her flashback of Rinso, of that fear she had of him. She started to give her daughter affection. It took all she had not to take out negative emotions on her. Tamake's mind could come under the weight. And one day, Tamake killed her daughter. Now fell to pieces. She came to feel animosity, not only toward him, but all their service. Unable to see any hope ahead, she fell up in despair behind. Rose died of natural causes a few years later. I mean, she had the right to its inheritance. She refused to take it. She wouldn't even let it go to the eldest son, Chenier. Then at last, who had kept living, despite having broken long ago, met her. When she learned the son she had with her husband, would become friends with Chenier's daughter. You mean? When I tried to take out Chenier's daughter, dear Sue dared come near her pure son, but when she drove madly down the road to kill her, she ran over her own son by mistake. And Malky realized that this was the end, so she took her own life to escape despair. Wait, that's so messed up. That woman's soul is now bound here. Unlike the other soul, the world is forcing her to be here. Margaret's soul is now bound in death so that she can't escape but must face the fact. This is sure my punishment. I've gone on for a while. I can't see her or hear you, but I know you're there. I don't know who you are, but just go now. Let's go, Michelle. We shouldn't stay here any longer. I'm gonna go and do Ryotara's reflection now. I have realized something. And for you who doesn't know, I think she's gonna tell us, but for now we're gonna go and talk with the last piece of the puzzle. Descend. What? I need to talk with her before I can even open that, because I need to do that. Oof. Okay, let's get started. I think you can open this big door here. Oh, you open right. I bet you can open this one too if you try to. So before I listen to what who is this? Get out! Stop middle anymore. Give back my word. Watch out. You, this works just fine. You listen to this too. I'm Yusu Hanasaki, a middle schooler who committed suicide at 15 at Mirror Lake. The reason I killed myself was to put it bluntly, to meet a girl I loved. Someone had killed her at Mirror Lake. It made me extremely sad, so I read all these books on black man and killed myself to go to the afterlife. Today at the same place, exactly a year later. It said that would work. Is that wound okay? Don't worry about me, it doesn't really matter now. Huh? I think it's a different afterlife than what the book meant, but ultimately I came to this world, but since there was something to be gained here. That girl, she always said, she was someone who shouldn't have existed. I always found it weird and wondered why it was, but I have found out now. She was born between a girl and her own father, between Tamaki Inohara and Rizuo Usui. Her very birth was taboo. Isn't that right, Utsuru? Yuzu, leave these. Can she not toy like she wants to? She doesn't need to know. I know, because I have always known Utsuru. Thank you, Michiro. Because of you, I could get back my memories and my wish, and I learned about Utsuru's birth and death. My wish was to meet Utsuru one more time. It's come true, finally. Goodbye, Yuzu. I've done what I need to do in this world, so I am satisfied. It feels like it's taken so long, but Utsuru was here before I was. I don't know what kind of wish you had, Utsuru, but considering your birth and death, I'm sure it's not something simple. I hope it comes true, and I'm glad that even if you're like that now, you can still recognize me. I am sorry for digging into your past. She's been here for much longer than us, and finally got her wish granted. It must be tough, I guess. A wish. And my wish. Wait, is it what it? Is she a soul like us? Somehow I got the feeling she has a close connection to this world. Maybe she's behind this door. Yes, but now I wanna see if I can do Rutaras. I'm not gonna save because I don't think I saved between. I know I saved. We should open now because I can take the story that I need to do there, but this one and should. Okay then. When did I save? When I was down there. Okay, if I go back and open the door now before it's too late, I will not be sure that I can open the gate before, so I can. I think I needed to do both opening at the same time, so that's why I messed up. But at least I've opened one door, so if I'm right, it should work now. Even if I talk with her. I think as long as I don't do the... In which case I can go back to actually doing... Okay, so I need to do this also. So I found all the mirrors now. I'm gonna talk with him and then gonna take one. Okay, so I think I know what I made wrong. So what I made wrong was that I did uses before I even got. Did I save? Say I saved. Say I saved. Say I saved. Right. No, I didn't save. I should have saved. So why it didn't open is because the door can't open when I'm actually doing stuff. But we're gonna see uses again because that story is so gonna be hard to take in. Du tar då. This time save in case of. I'm happy actually because even though I miss my normal streaming time, I'm happy because I'm gonna complete a game I have struggled doing for so many times. How can I do the same mistake? How can I do the same mistake twice? I'm too tired for this. Oh my god. Lucky I saved this time. And then I talk with Joe. Why didn't I take the reflection retarded? Did I forget to? Yeah. As long as I don't do the mirror, I think I can go through the door. Otherwise, I'm gonna check up how to do this. I'm gonna go check that up already. Blank stream endings. I think I know how to do the. I know the endings, but okay, I checked how to do this ending. I don't think I can. I should go to the final, to the last door. Or should I go for the last door? Over. Up. So but do I? Hmm. The question is, no, I don't do the last part. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know if I should do that. Does that even say? I'm gonna check the other two endings I have. At least one of them. Well, uh, it's basically. I don't know if I can do like the fine. I'm gonna save here in case because I wanna show you the last room on this one too. It's basically the same, but a bit in from the other mirror. Strange place. Yeah. But you're lagging. Why are the game a bit laggy right now? Yeah. The mirror. You know, he basically says the same. Oh, she's like you when you were him, but at the same time, much cute for that. Oh, it's fine, you're a good guy. I'm sure, like you, is good as my glum daughter. Okay, now let's go. The west building, right? Get more up to this floor. It's no good. The stairs are too hard to approach. Cruel fate, will it end like this without anything resolved with my family? I'm sorry, Shika Mishiro. So when I get to meet Mishiro, I'm sure she will grow to be far prettier than she is. I really want to have that chance. Is it not anything good? You see such beauty there. And as I have not said, I'm gonna go through the big door in front. I think my. Oh, yes. I'm planning to. If that doesn't work, wait. I'm gonna say because I think I can do it. I've done this because yeah, it's this door that is the question if I can do. Rensu Asui. Is there? You are Rensu? Once there was a painter, he was known as the mad genius Rensu Asui. Rensu's heart was highly stand sold for a hybrid. He had stars and wealth. And what are you talking about? And why are you here? Wait, look, I don't think he can hear us. Soon Rensu married a woman. They had a son named Shinye. Rensu preached the beauty of art to his wife and child, but they should no interest. Rensu's wife did not see his art, only the price attached. Shinye too was taught a particularity. It was only now that Rensu formed a relation with a someone showing true interest in the art. Oof. Wait, I'm just putting on my stuff. Okay. True interest in art. Huh? When she was 8, Vincent the servant had an illegitimate child. Her name was Tamaki. Vincent kept Tamaki hidden from his wife and Shanye. Managed two families, but between Shanye cared not at all for art. She do it like her mother. Vincent's affection went toward Tamaki. That came to an end short after Shanye went to college. When Tamaki existed came to light, Vincent offered his wife consolation as art and divorced her. Shanye, already grown, kept the name Sue. A wise choice. He knew how to make a living. Some time passed after that, when Tamaki Rinsu adored his daughter and the student turned 18. Rinsu made the biggest mistake of his life. He adored his daughter Tamaki, so he had a child with her. When her mother left, Rinsu refused even money. Tamaki soon birthed and raised the child, but who knew the deal? Rinsu was unable to hear of it. Nearly 20 years passed since that incident. Rinsu died of illness. Nothing unusual. Age comes for all. Shenyu was the eldest son of the Oshu family, seemed to inherit his fortune, but think of it as a final atonement. Rin's passed on leaving a will to give it all to Tamaki. Didn't hear, so the boss was with Tamaki over. That man's soul is now bound here, unlike the other soul to worlds for him to be here. Only to care of this world knows why, but it seems more dead fellow has business with. Seems some dead fellow has business with me, but very well to face my sin internally is appropriate app life for me. That's all. Sorry for the long story, which is so rare. I can't see or hear you, but I know you're there. Be well done, one and so. Let's go. There's something more here. Wait. On. Okay. I hate it. I cannot ignore that. No. Sure, I need to talk with you. Okay, I'm gonna go and see if I can do her now. She's still following me, so what's this, right? This wrong. Good thing is I didn't save. Okay then, I should. But now you know the true story. Tamaki made a or Usui made a mistake. Usui made a mistake. Why did I go wrong? And also, I did actually do that, but you knowing that actually the Utsutaro is the sun. Now you should work, right? White. Yeah. We're gonna skip this one because we have already seen this. Just gonna hate on this. Okay, we know. I think I know how to. I think I can end this now with the first ending, the complete ending. The ending. I don't even remember what will happen. Why I continue this even though I could have failed, even though I failed. If I did it right. Hi, Hayato, why are you here? Granting your wish. You're broken all mirrors. Your wish will soon come true, and this bubble will be. And you hold Uh, that was wrong ending. See, to talk with her after I done this. Because oh, if you're going, I'm coming. Wait, do I need to do her room first? Wait, I don't get it. But both doors should be able to be open now. So I see. I need to go through those doors. And then skip. Oh, so when I have done. Why didn't that work? Ooh. Okay, so I have done this. So why aren't this working? Like, why can't I go down? Oh, pressing the wrong button. Why didn't you say that? And then you go through his door, and then you go right through. Okay, okay, I know the way now. See, I always had it right. Mess everything up. Ooh, this is the hardest ending. But this is the only ending that you actually need to do in a specific order to actually complete. The other one is like, you can do a really hard ending, like the first ending if you want to. You can do the second ending if you want, the third ending if you want, the fourth and fifth. But this one, you actually need to do everything in order to do. Did I got the ending 4 twice now? Okay then. This is the final ending. This is the end. I need to talk to you. I know a thing or two about your parents. I need to tell you some things too. About who I am and why I'm here and about how Market thought. Wait. Who is this? Get out. Stop Doma anymore. Give back my world. Run you through the door. This is the true ending. Woo, it is where we tell you just run or somewhere where we can't hide. We're gonna wait. Okay, let's get started. Okay. Is she gonna die anyway? I don't want you to die. Please don't die on me. I'll be safe. I don't sense her chasing anymore. What in the world was that? I'm about to explain. I know who that is. Say what? I'm Yusa Hanasaki, a middle schooler who committed suicide at 15 at Mirror Lake. The reason I killed myself was to put it bluntly to meet a girl I loved. Someone had killed her at Mirror Lake. It made me extremely sad, so I read all these books on blackmail and killed myself to go to the afterlife. To die at the same place exactly a year later. It said that would work. I think it's a different afterlife than what the book meant, but ultimately I came to this world, but it seems there was something to be gained here. That girl, she always said, she was someone who shouldn't have existed. I have found it weird and wondered why it was. But I found out now. She was born between a girl and her own father, between Tamaki Hinohara and Renzo Usui. Her very birth was taboo. That shadow was Utsuru Inohara, even as she is, I can tell clearly, because my wish was to meet Utsuru one more time. That Ayato's, but to look the way she does now, I wonder what the story is there. But I can't go away just yet. I need to talk to Utsuru more directly, or my wish won't be. Give it back. Let's get moving. We can't have a chat now, so run. Okay. Mom. Just read some questions here. After all that, got it all right. Let's begin. Whew. Okay, so we got the final ending actually. Let me just check the time at once. Oh, did we outrun her? Seems so. I don't think she's giving a shit. I think the goal is close by. I don't know what that was about, so I just want to get this out. I'm retired Sengoku, younger brother of Shika Usui, Mishiro's mother, and subordinate to her dad, Shin Usui, okay? I knew about you a while back from my New Year's card. They sent me. To be honest, I found you cute. Not actually a romantic thing, of course. I was comfortable by your late beauty, I suppose. But when I asked my boss about you, I learned you had been glum and mopping and stuff late. And I know why. You're someone in the middle school, but this kept you checked ever since. That is right. My boss invited me over to your house, and I was only to try and help you. It made me sad to manage such a beautiful girl mopping around. It is without a second of hesitation. No poking fun now. It's the end, huh? But I died before it happened. We got caught in a fire in a building at work. A fire. Yes, I was with your father. After that, well, it even kind of surprised me. Partly by will, I became a soul and flew around to where you were apparently. So for the year or so between my death and yours, my spirit me sort of haunting you. Oh, but I was hardly even conscious of anything. I just barely know that is what happened. And for you, see, ever since I saw your photo, I consider you someone beautiful and worth protecting. So even through death, I had the wish of getting to talk to you at least once. So that was your wish. So it was. Thus, it's been grand. By following you, I wound up in this world, and in this world, my unrealized wish came true. In fact, the moment I became aware of my wish, I felt I could free myself from this world anytime. So you're going. Well, I've come this far. I'd like to see you. Say out your story to the end. Me sure the hardship you ever had, and the fact that you're dead now, I don't feel like it's ruined to me. I can say don't blame your parents, but I just want you to know I can't force you to understand or sympathize, but just know you felt over and regretted how we was spending less time with you. You was just waiting you and in here on a scale. Your mother was working with your father to obtain proof that this before belonged to them. Maybe she failed to control her strength properly. Maybe she wasn't calm, but she had no ill will, I'm sure. I'm sure after the boss and I died, she endured the sorrow of losing husband, brother, and foe for her family. Your father and mother might have been clumsy, but they weren't cold-blooded. I just want you to know that. It's probably too late to say now, though. Let's go on ahead. It is a door you're able to. I'm sure there's something important to you here. If you're telling me that, then why should my wish to erase my accident? So... that is the question now. Huh? Hi, Ayato. Why are you here? Because this soul is not for granting your wish. Hello, since I broke all the mirrors, your wish will soon come true and this world power will become here. What do you mean? Well, hold on, sir. All the actors are here? Actors. What? Pan. This mirror was around you, Mister. You hold the meaning of it. Once the deceased girl wished the mirror, I wish my life and never even. It was very strong, and to fulfill it, this mirror was good. It was made her to realize her wish. The other souls were just exits drawn into it. She should have granted her wish in this world she made, but she wasn't able to fulfill it because she broke before she could. Just as she created this world, she lost everything, including her memories and her wish. Not knowing her power or who she was, she won this world and fell apart. That's in the past now. I conclude the tale. Unable to achieve its goal, this world went on existence, sucking souls who died near the lake with strong wishes. That was Utsuru Inohara. Yes, she wants this world even now, sister. 7 years later, a girl throws herself into the lake and may share the same wish as the world's creator, so that the world can complete beauty. It shows a new soul to control it. And so since you carried the same wish, you became the new ruler, observing the original. The wish the world sought to grant stayed the same, only the person in the center of it was replaced. I was made ruler of this world. The extra riffraff who fell jealous toward you still see the broken original as the rightful ruler. Even broken fool she may be, she's probably got in your way at times. Even so, you so broke all the mirrors without even wasting weeks and months being lost. You shall embrace all remnants of you in the form of mirror containing your past. Having recalled all your actions, I can attest to that. But it's not over yet. This poison is opportunity for to erase of your life, because it's simply too significant to you. Without his soul, your lives can't be nullified. So it was more than you who unbound his soul to this world. Just as you kill him by your own hand. Don't tell me I have to kill Ayato. What's the problem? You may feel guilt for a second, but right after that you will have never existed. You're still suffering, huh? You do resemble my sister after all. Even as I saw you have her same wish. If you kill me, you'll be free from your pain. Right after my death, you come will end. It's you are. You can make the choice. I don't know what I should do. I have come a lot of hours of coming here. I've looked back on my past and embraced it, but is it really right to just make it so I never existed? Thinking back, it was a boring life. I wouldn't say it was entirely worth it, but if you ask whether I live the same life again, I will absolutely refuse without a doubt. If I had to say I've completed it all, I wish my life had never even existed, and yet I've learned that my mom and dad gave their best efforts to me, times as they were, and I know there's a person who valued me, going so far as to come to this world to encourage me. And make all of that something that never happened. And that's not all. Seeing Yusen Husser, I had a thought. If his life had never existed, what would become Yusen's feeling? Then turning into Black Mary, killing herself and wandering this world for years. All finally realized her wish to meet her again. What would become of that? I will make the choice to grant that wish or not, but I wanted her to see this out too. Because it's her same wish, and this is her world I inherited. If only Peter learning about herself from the mirror has fulfilled the mirror's purpose. I and you are both here. With this too, I'm sure we can get her memory back. Maybe a little of it. Really, sister? Memory, literature in her. You need to remember your birth, your death, and the one who loved you. Oh my. Miss spoke at length of the things she'd seen and heard in this world. Her mother Tamaki, her father Renzo, the her family she lived with, usually. She spoke as a serious mirror all that she knew. I see. I haven't felt this in a long time. But sir, you fool. I could told you to forget about me if I died. Well, I couldn't. Is it you, sister? It is Ayado, so even you ended up here. I didn't intend to hand the world over to you. I was even thinking of killing you. You will take back control. Even more so now that I remember my wish. I want to erase my mother, my true father, myself, but as I have become indebted, it's a fact that if you hadn't been here, my life would have stayed fragmented forever. Do as you like before I change my mind. My choice is I won't grant my wish. I want to it, I can't do it anymore. That secret is stress, mom's painful effort, even research on your concept. I can't just make it all be gone. And that's not all. For every mirror I broke, I will vanish from the lives of the people I knew, and I will always vanish from Ayato's world. But then what did Ayato die for? What did Tamagi step on the accelerator for? If it were just me, then fine, but to control the feelings of the people around me, I have no right. That's not my wish anymore. Are you really sure about that? Whatever you think, whatever you knew, it won't actually change anything. Are you still giving up your wish? I am. I see. I see the mirror world accept abandoning the wish. It's reason for being ends here. Ah. If it can vanish when the rule wish is granted, or they are bound with clear intent, it won't be left up in the air like with the Zoro. Will everyone here vanish, except for you, Michiro? To get straight to the point, you're not dead yet, huh? Your soul has left your body, of course, but your body isn't actually dead. You drowned yourself, but as it happened, as Passby found you. They called it in right away, and through consciousness you were saved. It was a failed attempt. When your soul leaves here, it will be forced back into your body. But what you have done in this world won't be written off. The memory you erased by breaking the mirrors won't come back to you when you return to life. You didn't actually carry out your wish. Exactly, your path isn't gone, but your memories of it are. Maybe you remember talking with me a bit, but things like meeting me at the lake, are you still prepared to leave this place? Can you live in a world you have given up on living in once before? I will live, because I'm not dead yet. I don't want to just throw away the life you protect, Ayato. And by discarding the wish I inherited from Mitsuru, I think it will honor Yosu's feeling. I see, that's a relief then. I absolutely can't honor my sister's wish, but you have made a choice for her. It may sound sort of trite, but I want you to leave my sister's share. I want you to prove that giving up that wish was the right thing to do. Smile for my sister, that's my dream too. I will try my best. There are people who value you. There are people who be sad about your death. It may be a bit warped, but I'm one of them. The world's not that much for this one, you say. So I've done my best to encourage you. You're really something you know. You really picked yourself back up. You went and learned not only your own wish, but mine, yours, and Zoro's. Although your Taurus won't say much more. Try to get along with Sis when you get back. Right, I will try to face with her. Thank you, Michelle. Because of you, I could get back my memories of my wish. I learned about Usuru's birth and death and good talk with her once more. I'm sad right now, I really am. Never into life won't mean I'm happy things all the time, sure, but I'm sure you can get up and walk again. Since you have stayed as many people here, Michelle, leave incense or something at my grave. Think of it like saying hi. Okay, I will be sure to find your grave. I lost from the moment I broke, I suppose. I won't pull any mischief, I can assert this for sure. I can say I'm entirely who adored me as is any user who needed me in her life. I'm glad for the fact that I could talk with the two of them one last time. Yet I will fade away, still resenting that man ransom that moment Tamaki. Sure, I can be forgiven for that. That's her. Sorry for taking over your world. She's 7 years and it ends like this. As long as the rules are, I suppose. Will also go to heaven too. Not sure about heaven or hell, but she will be free from this world to go where she goes. That's good. I'll say ruler, but you're more of an usurper technically. Michiro, once you get back and things settles down, you should visit my atelier. It's not complete, of course, but I want you to see the painting you modeled for someday. Okay, I'm looking forward to it. I'm a little scared about how much I will forget, but I won't lose my time in this world, and I won't ever wish to erase the events to come. It's time to go. My voice cracked a bit there. Oh. After that, I regained consciousness in a hospital bed. Apparently, I really had been saved, and my soul returned safely from the mirror world. My mother was there, looking at me in a way I felt she hadn't in years. Misha, you're away, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness. If I had lost you too, I'm sorry. I drove you to do this, didn't I? My mother was shocked by my suicide attempt and apologized for her harsh discipline. My head felt very hazy, I only remember that. She was my mother who became very strict at some point. It took a lot just to recognize that as real, and as I thought about the fear and unease towards my mother came up from the gaps in my memory. But it's okay. It had told me about depression, their suicide, and how death had touched my mother's mind. Now that I was able to accept that, it was easy to hold my mother's hand. My brain had suffered memory loss, and I could no longer remember many past events. I remember Ayato was someone important to me, but I had no concrete memories of him. But I did remember talking in the mirror and felt kind of warm from that alone. I could remember Yus and retired too. I probably only met them in the mirror world. Monsieur Sui says, hello, I'm Sichi in a few days I left just where a man came to visit me. His last name sounds familiar. Could you be Ayato's? Yes, thank you for getting along with Ayato. Sichi was Ayato's father, which meant he was the one who married Tamaki, and he was the father who Utsuru grew up with. I'm not sure if I should be saying this, but I'm really glad you regained consciousness. The driver sped toward you and Ayato. She's no longer with us. Her body was found at Mira in a car that went up in flames. Him meant Tamaki his wife, but from Shakespeare's perspective, it will be impossible for me to know Tamaki. I felt it would be better to stay silent than to cover him with unnecessary remarks. She was my wife. We met each other at school. She was a humble, art-loving, somewhat naive woman with a radiant smile. Her fine scene came at the end of a long sorrow, but I won't ask you to forgive her. Still, if it's all right, could you visit Ayato's grave sometime? Of course. Not only Ayato, but Itsuru and Tamaki. No, maybe I could offer them prayers. It's better if I will look at Ayato's painting. Look at the comments, yes. I might sound sort of try, but I want you to leave my sister's share. I want you to prove that giving up that wish was the right thing to do. Smile for my sister, that's my dream too. Ayato in a blank dream. Ayato, it's not a dream anymore. Oh yes, this was a great game. Oh. This is an amazing game. Yeah, and now it's gonna pause. It's gonna do something. This is one of the best endings actually. Except the mad one when you stab everyone, that was always funny. That is a beautiful picture. I don't know if I can find just this picture somewhere. I will have it. I will want to go to one of her exhibitions. No, she carries the blood of the mad genius Rensusui. I thought I saw the in touch to it first, but she is self-taught. It's totally different from Rensu's art. I suppose so. How long is in her 20s and climbs so high with her own style? She's not just trying out for Rensu as the Rensu was realistic, but she's more impressionistic. I did feel mirror world was turning abstract to be Rensu's style. Seeing is believing, you can tell the new mode in her art from a glance. True, now I'm really getting excited to see it. Her most favorite part of all, her ending one, blank dream. I found to live in a dream within white canvas. That was a great ending. But that will actually end this series on both Twitch and on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe if you're on YouTube, and if you follow me on Twitch and will probably not see this, but I would hopefully see you who's watching this on YouTube in another video. But yeah, I will end here. Adios.